What's up, everybody? I'm coming at you. It's your boy New Synthesis coming at you with a replay of the Eldlich deck. This is a funny replay. This is not really like a super competitive one. I think this was done about Gold 4, but it was on day 1, so I think that Gold was more competitive then than it is now, most likely. This is the longest game I've ever played on my accounts, and I saved the replay because it is quite the banger. I'm sure I don't play it perfectly, but I just wanted to show kind of how obvious or how easy that it can be to win with this deck. I mean, look at the set that I have. The port that I've set up here is quite something. So I go ahead and skill drain Chain Rivalry. Rivalry is super nasty against Tri Brigade. He attacks in for 700. I go ahead and take it rather than summoning my Conquistador. The Desire, the Extravagance was done again. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. And then Eldlands for the guy. Discard one of my Rivalries because I had 3. He called buys my Golden Lord, which is... that's depressing. This is called by is like the strongest card in the entire game versus this deck. So luckily we were able to keep our Eldlord around, kept it, go ahead and discarded the other Eld Trap. He chains Maxi. I strike his Maxi because we don't even want. Drawing one card in a game state like this is all it takes to offset the balance, in my opinion. And striking Maxi is like, it's like I feel like it's almost never bad, especially because I have more traps in my hand. I have three more. Two live traps and one either bait trap or rivalry to keep in my hand, or just a rivalry to place a rivalry if it is outed. So very important. I leave one slot open there so I can set my Eldlixir from the deck. I would go for the red Eldlixir, the Sanguine, and you can see I'm kind of just beating through his stuff. He's setting and passing. He's setting and passing. I drew the other Eld land. Go ahead and TC the board. Use my Hekero to search the White Destiny. White Destiny to get Eldlich back. Activate the Eld Land. Eld Land. He ashes my Eld Land, which is terrible, by the way, because my Eld Land survives. The best hand trap versus Eld Land is Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Yuki Usagi. Or whatever. I was playing when that card like actually came out, so I'm pretty low on life points. I probably can't even activate Eldland again. You'd think, right? But the game just got simplified down. Basically, that's what this deck does. It just simplifies the game state down to beat. I never link summoned. I never even looked at my extra deck. All I did was literally banish stuff out of my extra deck. And I drew literally Rivalry skill drain, and then this guy played for 17 turns into that, like because that's just kind of how good decks are. If you actually like are a good player and like want to like try to grind, he wasn't actually that like out of this game. Like I mean, I know that I kind of controlled it the entire way through, but to survive for 17 turns, like to get 8 draws off the top of your deck, like, a lot of the times, like that's the small edges that good players use to climb. So I just wanted to kind of do at least one replay with this deck, kind of show off how strong it is and how basically if you go first or if you draw like a lot of hand traps, like I didn't even get to go first. He went first that game, but he didn't open anything that was good. And perhaps he misplayed. I'm sure he did, but we actually can't know because we don't get to see his like hand and stuff. But I mean, maybe we I don't really know the deck that well, but like that's the beauty of it, right? I just smashed this guy and I don't know what his deck does because guess what? It does nothing because Rivalry and skill drain. So that's really it. Appreciate the support. Let me know if you guys have any questions about this deck. I'll be happy to answer any. Peace.